Okay, so today we're looking at Jabino's replay, and he's solo queuing 3v3, and this is gold 3 elo, and he's against a team that's queuing together. So let's just get right into this. Okay, so first things first, you're not comfortable flipping on the kickoff, so you might want to learn on kickoff where you flip earlier. So what I mean by that is, if you're starting here in this diagonal kickoff, you should be flipping right around here, and then landing and then flipping again. It'll give you a faster kickoff, and it'll help you save some boost so that you can recover a little bit faster. Okay, so your teammate kind of throws the ball away, but it's okay. Here you're kind of panicking. You could have dribbled that and taken control of the ball rather than just trying to hit it off the sidewall. But it worked out pretty well. This is an awkward rotation by you, yep, and you bump your teammate. So here you just saw your teammate to your left, so he's going and probably grabbing that corner boost. So you should stay mid here because your teammate's back to your left, and if the alcoholic hits the ball over there, your teammate should have it. So you should stay available for a pass. But instead you kind of like turn towards the ball aggressively, and then you come in and you just bump Dr. Stone out of the way, and then you steal his boost. So insult to injury. And now you're really far out of the play, right? So here you're the guy that oh, Jesus. I'm gonna call him I put him. I put him is gonna try to pass the ball to you right now. So you should be available for a pass. So like right now you're playing really passive. Your teammate has the ball. You should be in a position to follow up and take a shot. But instead you're way back here and you're not involved in the play at all. And you score. I mean your team scores off of it, but you didn't really have anything to do with that play. So you want to make sure you're staying relevant and staying available for pass. So kind of the standard is that whoever is on the left goes. This is standard for like higher ranks, but definitely use that quick chat and pay attention to the quick chat and see if he called it. But usually the person on the left goes. So if you're here, you should probably just call defending and then go back and grab the boost. Because here you're double committing. Granted, your teammate had a terrible kickoff, but it's still not a great idea to double commit on that kickoff, especially when you're pushing like plat. So you probably don't want to be double committing too much. Okay, your teammate definitely shouldn't have gone. He definitely cut you off there. You were right to go for that shot. He's just ball chasing. So your teammate really likes to chase the ball. Okay, this is awkward by you though. Like you're not going for the ball, but you're kind of just stopped, right? You're making it hard for your teammate to get around you. Although he probably could have avoided bumping you because he definitely could see where you were. But yeah, so far I'm seeing just a lot of like passive play. Like I feel like at this rank, people are like players like you are cautious because you expect your teammates to mess up a lot, and you're not wrong. They're going to, but this passive play is pretty good for ranking up. But the problem is that eventually it's going to catch up with you. So this is definitely how I played when I was in this like this rank. And my problem was that I was a really strong defensive player and I could clear the ball really well, but I had no offensive capabilities. And that was because I was always on defense and I never really shot the ball because I was always sitting back and just letting my teammates ball chase. Problem with that is that once you're starting to hit like your like mid to high plat, maybe diamond, then you're going to have a lot of trouble because if you can't score and you can't shoot the ball with power, your teammates aren't really going to be able to do it for you. Like if they're gonna rely on you to come in as that third man and like put away shots. That was a good beat by you though. Well done. Nice. Your mechanics look pretty clean. Yeah, this is pretty good. Nice. Good boost grab. Yeah, this is definitely. Oh, the ceiling shot. That's not a bad idea. Mechanics aren't quite there yet, but I probably would have gone for the same thing. Not a bad idea. Okay, very aggressive challenge here, right? You don't really want to throw yourself in. You've got 6 boost, right? 19 now. You don't really want to throw yourself into this because your teammate's trying to get a dunk on the ball, and you don't want to also throw yourself in because if he doesn't get a dunk, right, you're throwing yourself out of the game as well. So now 2 of you are out of the game, and your teammate's in a 1v2, maybe a 1v3. He does really well and somehow gets the ball to you, but you know, you don't want to put your teammates in these awkward positions. All right, he's got that under control, so just trust him. Okay, Dr. Stone did pretty well there. Yeah, it's kind of awkward. Okay, but you guys both left the ball for him. Your teammate's kind of like right behind you, so hopefully he'll space out a bit. Okay, he did. This is a bit awkward for you. So you could probably leave this for a teammate just because you're just facing backwards. Okay, your teammate's there. He really likes to jump, so that's definitely like one thing that's good to do. Is just pay attention to what your teammates like to do. So I put him. Really likes to jump. He's pretty fast in the air. And he's definitely going to jump for every ball he can. So that's something to keep in mind as you play, that he's going to be jumping up for a lot of early challenges. So you want to stay close enough to him to support him, but not so close that if he misses the ball, you're both taken out of the game. But this is good play by you. Very cautious, very safe. Like you're focusing a lot and just like rotating out of the play, which is really good. But yeah, I think a couple things that could like be helpful is I think you should definitely do some training packs for like shots. I think we haven't really gotten to see you play offense this game because you've been playing just very, very passive, very defensive. But you definitely should get comfortable being able to hit the ball with power into the net. And then also, I think you can play a little more aggressive. I think you're playing a little bit too passive and you're not trusting your teammates enough. And to be fair, I mean, you have a goal lead, so maybe you're playing passive because you just think that maybe you can just hold this one goal lead. But, one goal leads get lost a lot in 3v3, and it's easy to, especially in like lower ranks, it's easier to have just a couple random goals going back to back. So it's a good idea to go ahead and get a better goal lead. That was good 50 by you. Okay. Yeah, it seems like you have a very heavy focus on rotation, which is pretty good, especially because you're queuing with like random people, right? And you have no idea what their playstyles are. So it's good to just have like solid rotations. I think this is definitely something you've put a lot of time into, and you like really trying to make sure that you're not taking your teammates out of the game. Except here, you really shouldn't be going for this, right? Your teammate's gonna jump for this. It's I put him. He's gonna jump. 100% he's jumping, right? If you just sit further back here, I put him's probably gonna whip this ball because it's a bit awkward for him, and he's not quite there in mechanics yet. So if you just sit on the ground, you could absolutely blast this ball across the field. But instead you jump and you and your teammate both miss, and then he's forced to have a pretty quick recovery in order to stop your team from getting scored on. Miss on the boost, but it's okay. Dr. Stone's got this under control. This is like one thing. Okay, you backed up back into the net. When you're coming into the net, just go in the net to begin with. So don't like, you're kind of driving like 5-10 feet to the right of the net. Like it's better just to get in the net, and so like you end up backing up to be in the net. But if you just gone here to begin with, then you're already in a good position. You don't really have to like be doing this weird like let me go out back in. Also here, definitely if you're not going for this ball, don't drive out. Like you started driving out, but you're not boosting. So if you're gonna leave the net, you need to be boosting out of the net and getting the ball as fast as possible. But here you're kind of just waiting, and then you get a good save, but like it wasn't a comfortable save. You definitely could have been in a position where that would have been less of a save and more just the opponent passing to you and you putting like a punishing shot on their net, or just like getting a really strong clear. This is good patience by you. You're giving a lot of space though. I don't know if people at this rank dribble much at all, so maybe this is okay. But you definitely, if he knew how to dribble, he would have taken you out of the game. And also, it's a bit panicky here. So you play this really patient, and then your teammate's clearly beating you to this ball, so you shouldn't go. You should just wait, because he's going to hit it over there. And all you've done is bump your teammate. Now he didn't get the boost, and now he's trying to make a low boost play on the ball. He does pretty well, but you definitely made his life a lot harder there, where he was trying to take a controlled touch. So a lot of it's like, if you see your teammate has space, you should just let them go for the ball. Here you're out of position, so I put him as clearly like he's headed towards the middle. He's looking to be the guy shooting the ball. So you should go left, and you should kind of be around where Red Velvet is right now. You should be behind Dr. Stone, ready to back him up. Because right now they get the ball past him and there's nobody there, because I put him was looking for a pass. He was looking to receive a pass. This is good by you. I'm glad you turned off that ball. I put him jumped. Huge surprise there. I can't believe I put him jump for the ball. But yeah, it's just things to pay attention to. Like, people are always going to go for like similar plays. So I put him loves to jump. So you just keep that in mind. Dr. Stone was playing pretty passive. You were playing pretty passive. So it's good to keep your teammates like play styles in mind when you're playing. But this looks really good. This looks like solid gameplay. I think you definitely have a lot of potential to move up into plat and diamond ranks pretty soon. All right, that's the replay, man.